Hi World Vision, I'm Maria Franchino, I'm 14 years old, and this is why I want to go on the 2011 study tour. This is my first time ever talking to a webcam, so I guess I'll just film this and hope that it turns out. My hobbies include writing, particularly writing poetry, as well as biking and swimming on my city's swim team in the summer. The extracurricular activities that I was involved in this year, I was in both of my school's jazz bands and was first trombone in both of them, so that was very exciting. I also was one of the few girls who joined the wrestling team, and throughout the year I have been on my school's math and science teams. What do I plan to do after I graduate? I plan to go to college and get a degree in one of the sciences, and then move out of the country and work for a nonprofit organization in one way or another. One quirky thing about me is that I always have to be doing something with my hands, whether that's pulling grass out, or playing with my bracelets, or braiding someone else's hair. It helps me concentrate when I have something to do with my hands. Why I participated in the famine. This was my second year doing the famine, and I did it my first year because my good friend and next door neighbor told me about the famine, what she had learned, and then sent me the video, The Story of Stuff. And that really hit home with me because consumerism is one of those things that I want to change, that I've always been a little touchy about. And I was thrilled to see that somebody was making a video and informing people about this kind of stuff. So my first year, I went mainly to learn more about consumerism and how that affects other people. This year, though, I went because I wanted to get more of the famine experience. And by that I mean I wanted to get more of what it's like to be hungry taken out of this, more of what it's like to be doing service for other people when you're hungry. And that was one of the things that really impacted me. The fact that I was hungry and I was doing service for other people. But probably the most impactful thing from the famine would be the statistics that my leader read to us, explaining how privileged we are and what other people's lives can be like. One of the statistics, it doesn't exactly relate to the famine, but really hit home with me, would be the fact that only 1 in 100 people in the world have a college education. And I'm lucky enough to have a family that can afford to send most of us to college, and it's just one of those expected things that we do. And just to think that only 1 in 100 people get that is astounding for me. And this brings me to why I want to go on the study tour. I want to go on the study tour for a number of reasons. One of them being that I want to see the world, but not see it as a tourist. I want to see it as somebody doing something important or making a difference. I also want to meet people. I want to meet the people I'd go with. I want to meet people there. And I want to get a bond with them. Just have something that would be a milestone in my life and be able to share it with someone else. I also want to see how my money's being used. I've been told, I've read that it's being used to help fight hunger. But how exactly? I want to see how my money is helping fight hunger. I want to see people that it's impacted and what it might have done to change their life. And I want to come back with a deeper passion for helping others in the world and for changing things the way they are. I want to be able to say, yeah, remember that week when you were so close to people, when you were just learning things and seeing things, and always have that in my mind to be able to go back to and say, this is why I'm helping other people. This is why I'm trying to make a difference. So overall, I want to go on the study tour because I want to make change, whether it be there or when I come back. And I just want to be a difference. I want me to be different. So I hope that you choose me to go on the study tour this year. I really hope. So thank you for watching this video, and please consider me.